Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone's doing great today. And continuing with all the year-end wrap-ups, we're going to take a look back at the year in cinema, all the things that I loved about it. I have 15 categories to talk about, so let's dive right into them. Let's just dive right into my first category.
Best Foreign Film.
The Villainous. I thought this was a fantastic action thriller from South Korea. It was loaded with wildly ambitious action sequences that just blended perfectly with the creative camera work. The action goes places you haven't seen, and the result was just visually awesome. The storyline that connected all the action scenes together did have some substance to it. The characters had some heart to them, and it really just wrapped everything up in a nice, compelling package.
Best Straight-to-Video Movie.
Berlin Syndrome. Teresa Palmer delivered a great performance in this thriller, as did Max Reinfeldt. Their chemistry was fantastic, and the story really consistently ramps up the tension while still holding some unpredictability. You can connect with the main character and root for her to end up okay, which only elevates the suspense, and I think this should have been a film that received a larger theatrical release without a doubt.
Surprise hit of 2017.
Get Out. This film came out of nowhere. Jordan Peele showcased some great writing and direction to create a genre film with much more substance than usual. The performances were all fantastic. The unpredictability and the elements of the unknown are high, and from start to finish, this movie ramps up the suspense, resulting in a great third act payoff.
Best Comedic Performance.
Tiffany Haddish in Girls Trip. This was one of my favorite comedies of the year, primarily due to the hilarious performance from Haddish. Her character was wild and crazy, but had some heart, and Haddish really pulls it all off with flying colors. From the dialogue to the physical humor, she sells every moment she has on screen, and despite Girls Trip being an ensemble cast, she easily carries the comedic weight of this movie with ease.
Best Musical Score.
Baby Driver. It's impossible not to select this film when it takes a great musical score and basically makes it a character in the film. The choice of music was perfectly tailored to each moment in the film. It created a strong stylistic element to everything, and throughout the storyline, the music heightens the emotional tones effectively, and to me, make this film about as close as you can get to being a musical without all the song and dance numbers.
Best On-Screen Duo.
Kate Winslet and Idris Elba in The Mountain Between Us. I really did enjoy this film despite it getting a little too sappy in the closing minutes, and it's completely due to the performances and the chemistry between Kate Winslet and Idris Elba. The two of them consume nearly the entire runtime, and they carry it easily. Watching their relationship and their character arcs progress over the story was compelling, and to me make it a classic example of just skilled acting.
Best Trailer.
The It teaser trailer. I thought this was a perfectly edited trailer that delivers some of the nostalgic elements as well as new interpretations of the source material. It gives us a few glimpses of Pennywise, but still leaves plenty of room for curiosity. It quickly sets the tone of the film. It gives us some shots of the younger characters, and it effectively ramps up the frights with a great closing that just left me dying to see this movie.
Best Ensemble Cast.
Detroit. This was one of the best films of the year, and one of the primary reasons why was the skilled cast. John Boyega, Will Poulter, Jacob Latimore, Jason Mitchell, Algie Smith, Anthony Mackie, and so on. Everybody was fantastic. They all left an imprint on this film with their portrayals, and I feel each one of the cast members were able to kind of disappear into their roles and elevate the already dramatic material.
Best Action Sequence.
Atomic Blonde, the hallway scene. An easy choice for me. This long single-cut scene captures what precision camera work, stunt choreography, and physical acting can result in. A visceral action sequence that just pulls you right into the middle of it as Theron takes and dishes out bloody, unrelenting violence. It's grounded, it's not over-choreographed, and with Theron doing her own stunt work, the fluid camera techniques absolutely shine.
Best Screenplay.
Jordan Peele, Get Out. I felt Peele crafted a compelling storyline that wove strong elements of suspense, horror, dark comedy, and racial undertones all into a single plot and gave them relevance. I felt the dialogue was intriguing because it was upfront at times and also subliminal during others, and it was unusual for the genre to be riveted on each line that's passing. It didn't force anything, and with a smooth progression, it definitely has a high rewatch value.
Best Hero.
Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman was flat out fantastic, and she embodied the character more than anyone could have imagined going in. There was so much pressure on this film for a variety of reasons, and I think the film and Gadot succeeded. She felt every bit the part of the hero and proved that a blockbuster comic book movie can carry a female lead and still be a box office success, which opens up the door to endless possibilities.
Best Villain.
The Armitage Family, Get Out. I felt this group of psychopaths had to get my vote. This family of 4 was unassuming but deadly, each in their own way. Each one served a purpose for a common goal. They were premeditated, they were calculating and highly intelligent. They had the means to accomplish their demented goals, but they were just flat out dead behind the eyes. I thought their grounded personalities just made them approachable, which is always perfect for a great villain.
Best female performance.
Saoirse Ronan, Lady Bird. Ronan delivers such a subtle but naturally charismatic performance. She really delivers some strong versatility as the story explores the layers to her character. You can connect with her and invest in her story, and it was a combination of the material and specifically her performance that pulled it off. She was unassuming, she never forces a note, and she just feels genuine, and her performance was just highly compelling.
Best male performance.
James McAvoy, Split. McAvoy was flat out awesome in this role, with it requiring him to change between various personas. His ability to pour himself into each of them are what made this the riveting film it was. McAvoy was able to provide exactly what each of these split personalities needed, and there wasn't a single weakness despite all the variety that was required. He felt comfortable in each, he thrived in this film, and delivers some precision acting.
Best director.
James Mangold, Logan. With Hugh Jackman coming in for his last outing as Wolverine, deciding to take the character in a bold new direction was a gutsy move, but James Mangold delivered on it perfectly. He had a vision, and he executed it. It was a beautifully crafted swan song for the iconic hero. Mangold's camera work captured the emotions between the characters perfectly, and he frames up the action with an artistic eye to finally give the world that violent R-rated action we wanted, but at the same time, he did so with grace and class. And that's it for this video, guys. Those are my choices for favorites from the world of movies in 2017. Let me know down in the comments below what some of your selections are. Also, you can check out my disappointing films of the year if you're interested. That video's up now. Also, be on the lookout. I have my favorite films of the year as well as my favorite indie films of the year. Those lists should be coming out soon, so definitely be on the lookout. And thanks for watching as always. You guys are all fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all the new videos. As always, I'm Anthony, this is the Silver Screen Analysis, and I'll see you at the movies.